Hey guys, so welcome back to another day in Antalya, and today I wanted to show you the lesser known ancient city here just outside the airport in Antalya. It's called Perge Ancient City, and it's very easily reachable by tram, by bus, by taxi, by car, and it's great for a day trip, so I'm going to take you there today. The way I travelled here today was actually by tram because I'm staying near Kalichi in the old town, and you can get a tram which takes around 45 minutes and it's only 33 lira, so it's less than €1. Just made it to the ancient city. I'm here now, bought a ticket. It's 11 euros or around 480 lira. So now I'm in the grounds, and before we get going I have to show you this, guys. Look at all these little puppies. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 puppies here. They're very well looked after. Their mother is just here. Oh, actually, there's number 6. 6 puppies, and they're well looked after. They've got the dogs here. It's inside the grounds, but yeah, it's so cute. We've got the first stop of the day, which is the stadium. One good fact about this place is that it's the largest preserved stadium in Turkey. Not only that, but it actually can hold a capacity of around 12,000 people. So that's quite a lot. That's quite a lot. I'm guessing maybe these were like the parts where they entered the stadium. This is like the entry point. And it's also believed that the construction of this stadium took place in around the second half of the 1st century AD. Guys, this place just keeps getting better. Seriously, I didn't realise how big it was here. I actually think it's bigger than the ancient city in Sida, which if you'd seen my previous video you would have seen that I went there. I actually think Perge is a bigger city, and it's closer to Antalya airport as well. We've got another place just in front of me here. It's called the Roma Donemi Capisi, which is also known as the Roman Gate. And the gate itself is nearly 24 meters long and was constructed in the Roman period, and it surrounded the city. And again, it was built around the end of the 2nd century AD. I'll show you here. You can see behind me, I'm just underneath the arch of the gate itself. It's huge. Wow, it's incredible. I'm not really sure what these are used for. I couldn't find any information on it, but you can see there's all these arches, and they look like they were underground maybe. I'm not sure. There's like a small, even like a small tunnel. There's like a small tunnel just here that I'm not sure what used to be there. Maybe it used to be for water, or maybe like a river, or like, you know, a water supply. I'm really not sure though. But regardless, it's cool to see something so ancient here. Now, right ahead of me there is the columned main street. It's around 22 meters wide, and it goes on for around 480 meters from the Hadrianus Arch, which we just were at behind me, to the Nymphaeum of Kestros, which we're going to see at the end, so that'll be interesting to see. There's still a lot of columns intact. Of course, all of these points here were probably filled up with columns lining up the whole street, but you know, there's only, well, less than half that remain by the seams of it. Now, I could be wrong as well, but I believe this middle section here possibly is where the water used to run. It used to go all the way down here in like steps going between the two streets, perhaps. It seems that way. Maybe. Alright, a bit further down I'm starting to think I'm right, because we've even got like a walkway above what looked like it used to be part of like a water stream here. On my map, it didn't say that at the top of the North Street there was a West Street, so I'm currently walking down the West Street now as well. So there's like actually lots of places to go around here, and we've got all these long streets with all these columns and different buildings and structures that were used for I don't even know what, back in 2,000 years ago. But still, just being in this environment is unbelievable. And it's even nicer because you can't see anything modern. There's no modern structures really around. So you feel like you're actually back in that time. Let me just look here, for example, just random like column. You have little areas like this. I mean, I have no idea what these would have been used for. It's so hard to tell. But we've got several of them going down this walkway. Maybe they were like little homes, or it could have been for like medical, or yeah, I have no idea. Something really fascinating actually, guys, if you see here, they've got the tractors and they're actually doing the excavations now, still uncovering more of this ancient city. Like you can see in the walls how they've got like all the brickwork here. And how it all goes around. You've got lots of columns, and yeah, they're slowly digging it out. I've also noticed there's a lot of signs that are talking about the goddess Tyche, and Tyche was actually the goddess of prosperity and fortune. There is so many things here to see. It's hard to name everything that I'm seeing because some of them don't have names. And I know on the tours they have a tour guide that tells you about everything, but of course I'm here just by myself. So there's, you know, all these really cool structures. It is starting to rain a little bit now, actually, quite surprisingly. But yeah, we've got lots of cool structures here. We've got an arch just in the distance. But I'm actually going to take you to the last stop of the day, which is the stadium, which holds 14,000 people. So that's one of the main attractions here. So I'll show you guys that now. Another thing I'll say is that if you're into plane spotting, every 2 minutes you see one just go past in the sky, and it's really close because the airport's only a few minutes down the road. It's not far. Okay, so the theatre is actually closed at the moment, so we can't go inside, but I can show you a little bit of the outside just to sort of see what it looks like. Of course, there's a lot of renovation going on all the time, so you can expect things to sometimes be closed, but still you can see everything when you come here. Even if it's just from the outside, it's worth seeing. And just behind me here as well, we have the museum shop, which has actual marble products that you can purchase, and the marble is actually from Perge. And there's also some marble products there as well from Side, which is the other ancient town. If you have seen my previous video, you'd know I went to Side. So you can actually buy lots of things in there. There's other gifts as well if you want to get a souvenir from Antalya. They've got fridge magnets, key rings, all kinds of things you can buy in there. And just by the entrance here as well, before you come in, there is a little market area where you can buy souvenirs like clothing, pottery, ornaments, different things as well. So worth checking out again. And I think the prices are fairly reasonable here too. You can see it goes on for quite a while. It's like a long strip of different things you can buy. So yeah, anyway, that does bring me to the end of this video, but I hope you enjoyed coming on this little trip, this little last minute trip to Perge. And yeah, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos coming soon. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.